Hello again, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Welcome back to Monkey Mid for another roundup of Kiss bootlegs. No counterfeits this time, just a few bootlegs that I got in the last few weeks. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit unexcited these days with the Kiss bootleg things. There's a lot of rehashes and kind of like re-releases of gigs that you've heard of before. Admittedly, some of them are a little bit better quality. You know, they remaster them, so probably just turn up the bass and treble and equalizer, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just getting slightly unexcited with the whole Kiss vinyl bootleg scene. So I'm kind of like just picking the ones that I really want. But this is, you know, this is just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. But if I see another copy of Houston 77 re-released, I'm going to scream. Well, no, of course I'm not going to scream. It's, I guess the older issues would now be hard to find. So in some ways it's good to reissue some of these old concerts for people that are just coming into collecting of Kiss bootlegs. But for someone like myself who's been collecting for since 1980, 81, something like that. I'm just a little bit wary of what I buy, or a little bit picky, should I say. That's probably the better word to use. So I'm just a little bit more picky in what I want to have in my collection, you know. And I think I'd rather just spend the money on taking the missus out for a nice dinner, sort of thing. But that's maybe that's the sign of me getting older. Anyway, should we crack on instead of me mumbling on? Not a Kiss bootleg, but I got this the other day. Actually, about a few weeks ago now. Kiss Rock and Roll All Night, 7-inch single from Germany. I've been hunting this one down for a long time, and I've managed to get it. So I'm well pleased with it. Basically, it's a lovely single. It's one that I used to have as a kid. Got rid of. Boo-hoo! I had about 120, 130 Kiss singles I got rid of probably about 20 years ago. Oh my God, what was I thinking of? Oh, but there you go, we all do stupid things. So I managed to get this one back. So yeah, it's nice. There you go. I'm sure you've seen it before. A little bit harder to get this one. But I managed to track it down, so there you go. So, right, first one of the day. Kiss, Basel, 1980. What's the exact date for this one? Basel. September the 28th, 1980 on the Unmasked tour. Now this one was interesting because back in the day when I used to collect a lot of the Kiss bootleg cassettes, audio cassettes, this one was never around. I've never seen this one. Basel, Switzerland, never seen it. And all of a sudden, like 25, 30 years later, it's here we are. We have it. You know, who's been hiding this one for all these years? So I thought I'd spend some money on it, and I'll get this one. So Basel 1980. This is a limited edition black vinyl. Who's ever heard of that? Limited edition black vinyl. But they come in all different colours. I think there's a yellow, a red, blue, orange, multicolored. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd go for the black one because there's just so many coloured vinyl ones these days. It's quite different to have a black one for a change. So black vinyl, this one is. That's the front cover. And that's the back cover. I think they could have made this a little bit more interesting because all this comes with is a poster. Oh, do you know what? Bootleg albums, why do they put posters with them? What can you do with them? You unfold it, look at it, and then put it away. At least with a booklet, you can actually look at it. And if there's text in it, great, you can read the text, a few facts and stuff that you probably know. But I just prefer a book, you know, like a program size sort of thing to go with these albums. They have done them before in the past with many of them from the 70s gigs where they come with a booklet. A poster. That's for children, okay? I'm not a child anymore. But anyway, instead of me being negative and bitter about it, let's have a look inside. The label's quite nice. There we go. That's the label. That's the label. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of a white speck going on there. Can you guys see that? So when they probably made the white vinyl version of a little bit of white ink got in here. So it doesn't affect the sound quality. It's in fact, it's quite interesting. So if you get that on your records, don't need to worry. It's just a bit of ink that's gone in. Okay, so that's the label for the record. It's the same on the other one, so I won't bother. I tell you what, I'll just take it out. I'll just show you that. There you go. Okay. So picture inner sleeves would have been quite nice for this one. So, but it didn't happen. I'll show you the poster. And here we have it. That's quite a big one-ish. Yeah. Oh, it is quite big actually. There you go. So the picture is just essentially the cover of the record, which again is not that interesting. But hey, who am I to say posters shouldn't come with these records? You might like the poster. You might be buying this and thinking, do you know what? I'm going to stick the poster on the wall. Well, good luck to you. You know, why not? You know, it's not everyone that wants a book. Some people might want a poster. So there it is. Basel, Switzerland, 1980. September the 28th, 1980 to be precise. Nice picture. There you go. Right. On to the next. Probably a few years ago now, back in the early days when I showed you this one. Here we go. Kiss the Spirit of Cleveland. I thought this was really nice sound quality. And I thought, oh, they won't bother bringing another one out. But the only problem with this one, if you guys have got it, it's taken from an MP3. So you've got like a second or a gap in between tracks, a silent gap, which quite frankly gets on my tits. It really does. Okay, but before this came out, there was the CD, the Spirit of '76, and I thought, you know, between the two, that'd be fine. I don't need to get another one. So because this didn't have gaps, okay, there's never any silent gaps in between the tracks. So. And this one, do you know what, is actually quite nice. I like the gatefold. You've got Star Stow there, and there's the back there, sort of thing. I thought, not going to bother bringing this one out. But, funny enough, they have reissued this one, okay, of Cleveland '76. And I'll show you. And here it is. This one is called, oh, I should know this, the All a New Bizarre Stage Show, Richfield Coliseum, Cleveland, 1976. Okay, so it's a reissue of the Spirit of Cleveland. There we go. Okay. I was in two minds about buying this, but when someone mentioned on Facebook that it's not taken from MP3, it's completely restored, remastered, there's no gaps in between the tracks, I thought, oh, what the heck, you know. And the packaging is quite nice, but anyway, I'll get into it. It comes with an OB strip, not OBI, OB strip. There's different various colours of this one. I think you've got red, orange, blue, and all the other colours, different colours under the rainbow. I've just got a yellow one. So it comes with the OB. Nice picture of the billboard there. That's probably superimposed anyway. So it's a gatefold. Here's the full show. There we go. And there's the back. And this one does come with, actually, let me just show you the labels. Okay, labels are nothing that interesting, really. There we go. There's the label there. Okay. All New Bizarre Stage Show. Was it bizarre? It probably was bizarre back in 1976, maybe. I don't know. So, but, okay, and this also comes with a poster. Okay, we have a poster here. I'll open this up. This is actually quite a nice poster, but again, I'll put it up on the wall. There you go. Okay, there's the poster. September the 3rd, 1976. Let's see that. Okay, there we are. So you think, God, another poster. What a downer. For me, anyway, sort of thing. So, but, it does come with a booklet. Let me show you. There you have it, the booklet. It's not a great booklet though, I don't think anyway. I think a lot of the pictures in here are just kind of like pictures that weren't good enough to cut the mustard, and they were just chucked aside and maybe used for a magazine or something, or not even be used. They're just pictures that aren't very good. Now the front page is good. That's quite nice. Okay, and then you open that page 3, page 4, and you think these pictures are really dark. You know, that one is. I think it's taken from the lighting rig, maybe. I don't know, but it's just all black, isn't it? It's just all dark and dingy. You can't really see it. There you go. It's just really dark pictures. I mean, is it me? Or am I just being a miserable old git? Yeah, I mean they're all right. A little bit better, a bit dark though. But although it was dark in this. The kind of like the stage lighting in '76, it was a little bit dark in general, but I don't know, just not great pictures. There we go. Oh, I mean this, yeah, I mean, just wasted space there. I would imagine they didn't use any of these pictures for the program back in the day. Although I have got the '76 program, I should have a look at it really. But yeah, just nothing really special. So yeah, so there you go. So that is it. So Cleveland '76 comes with book and poster. Okay, so and the quality is really good. Okay, it's well, it's near perfect. So well, there you go. Okay, I have saved the best until last. Okay, now. This excites me, you know. There's not many records that come along, or Kiss records that come along and think, "Oh shit, you know, I really want to get. I want this in my collection. I need this." Well, this is one of those records. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. There we go. There you go. Let me just hold this properly. Kiss, the original Wicked Lester sessions. I have been looking for one of these. There's different versions of this, but I've been looking for one of these for a long time. Now, my good friend Anthony Alexander in Australia managed to get me one. Anthony, thank you so much for this. I owe you big time. You know, this is a sort of record that brings childhood memories. When you used to buy a record, you used to listen to it over and over again, even though we've heard this many times. And the sleeve notes, they're in here. I was reading them, and it was just like playing a record when I was like 13, 14, when we used to play them to death, you know. And this is one of those records. So this is it's basically a direct copy. I mean, it's the OBI that keeps bloody falling down. Let me just can't do it at the same time. So that's the CD version, which I've had for many years, and I've always wanted a vinyl version of this. So there's different versions around. Okay, so finally they brought it out. Actually, I'm going to leave the OBI. There you go. OB, sorry. And this comes out in white vinyl only, I believe. They didn't do many different coloured. In fact, they didn't do any. They did one, so it's white vinyl. So the original Wicked Lester sessions. There you go. Let me show you the inside. That's the vinyl. White vinyl. There you go. Wicked Lester. All very professionally done. Very nice. That's that there. And it also has the inner sleeve, which do put the record in, but I didn't because I don't want to split the sides. There you go. There's all the sleeve notes. The only one slight criticism with this one, well, there's a couple, okay, is that they used a picture of Kiss back in the early days before they put on the makeup. Would have been nicer just to have a picture of Wicked Lester, you know. But hey, minor thing. It's just a minor issue, okay. Okay. Oh, and there's that. So while I was playing my record, I was reading the sleeve notes. Wonderful, just like the good old days. So there you go. And the only other slight criticism is on B-side, starts with Simple Type. Okay. And so you'd know it's a direct copy from this CD because towards the end of the song, the end of Simple Type, it actually jumps, and so does this one. So it's not the vinyl actual problem. Nothing wrong with the vinyl. It's just that it's copied from this CD, and there is a skip near the end. But apart from that, do you know what, Anthony? Thank you so much for getting me this. I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much. All the way from Australia, this one. And so, yeah, just one of those records that I've always wanted, and one of those records that I'm just so excited about to have in my collection. So if you can get it, get one. Okay, guys, that is it for the time being. Christmas is coming up, so hope you have a good time in this festive period, or good a time as you can get with what's going on with the COVID and all that. So I'm going to bid you farewell, and I'll speak to you sometime in the new year. Stay safe and look after each other. Adios.